Okay, so what is your full name?
My full name is Rosemary. You can call me Rose.
Okay, so Miss Rose, why do you want to go to UK?
Sir, actually, I want to continue my studies as I have done masters in zoology. So I want to study in some international country to
Okay,
pursue my study.
so which country have you selected?
So I have selected UK.
And why have you selected UK as a destination for your degree?
Well, sir, right now I don't have answer for this question.
It's okay. It's okay. You can mention that like there are several reasons. Like the first one is there is multicultural background in UK, and like the universities of UK universities are included in are among the top ranking universities in the world, and like there is practical based education. You can even mention, and you can even say that the master degree program is just of 1 year, while in Pakistan it takes normally 2 to 3 years, as well as in other European countries or in other parts of the world, it takes much time, while in UK it takes just 1 year. So that's why I have selected UK as a destination country for my studies.
All right, sir.
Yes. And why are you learning English?
Because the medium of instructions while my study will be English, and as everyone knows that English is the language which is spoken in UK.
Okay. Okay. So how do you practice learning English?
Sir, nowadays I'm practicing it through YouTube. I'm reading magazines and newspapers, and I'm also watching some vocabulary and grammar topics and videos related to grammar.
Okay, that's fine. And what do you think? What are the challenges that you are facing in learning English?
Sir, for me, reading and writing are not um, reading and writing are not much problems, but speaking is a bit difficult.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Do you have your presentation topic? Have you received your presentation topic?
No, sir.
Okay, so let me share here in the chat box the presentation topic for today. You will have to just get ready on that presentation topic as soon as possible, and then you will start describing your presentation topic. You can see the presentation topic in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so get ready on that. Let me just go toward the other student. ऐसे आप दोनों में से किसकी हुई है? किसी की नहीं। Okay, so let move on towards picture description. Yes, Shah Faisal. So focus this picture, and after 15 seconds, you will have to start describing it.
Sir, excuse me.
जी जी
Sir, I just want to ask what will have to write in presentation. Actually, I'm a newcomer. I don't have idea about
Yes, yes,
presentation and
I
writing.
understand that. You can just go, you can put your you can paste your presentation topic in ChatGPT or Meta AI, and you can just find out some points regarding both the views that are like mentioned in the presentation topic. If there are like present advantage and disadvantage, you can just go for a few advantage and a few disadvantage. Even you can note down on a page on in a notebook, and even like during presentation you can focus on that. Okay, but you have to remember, you have to just write some bullets, some like take some from the pros side and some from the cons side. Okay, you can just note down that, and you can start elaborating each and every one in a sequential way, and it will be fine. At the end you can just conclude your presentation, you can give your own opinion. That's it. Okay,
How many points do we have to write?
you
Do I
can just
have to write?
write 4 to 5 or 3 to 5 in advantage, 3 to 5 in disadvantages, and at the end you have to give your own opinion or conclusion. Okay,
Okay, sir. And how much time is for presentation?
3 to 5 minutes, at least 3 minutes, at most 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Yes, start describing this picture, Shafesin.
Sir, in this picture, I can see there are couples. They are working together. The man is wearing the yellow shorts and black trouser, while the woman wearing the pink shirt and blue jeans. Uh, they they are they are working together and talking with each other. Behind there are a lot of trees and sorry about
You can just start explaining this picture simply, like in this picture I can see a couple.
couple
A
only.
couple,
Yes,
okay, not two couples.
I have just not mentioned the two couple. I can see. I said there is a couple, sir.
There is a couple.
There is a couple.
Yes,
This
that's fine. So, like the female or the lady is wearing pink t-shirt, while the man is wearing yellow
yellow.
t-shirt,
Yes.
and while the lady is wearing
Sky
sky color jeans, and while the man is wearing dark blue. You can either
trouser.
say trouser or jeans, and they both are doing jogging. Okay, they are
Jogging.
just doing some sort of like physical activities, jogging, and and you can mention that like in the behind them we can see there are like natural spots, and there are trees, green trees, and they are just going below that. Okay,
Oh,
so that's about picture description. You can even mention that like jogging is very good for health, and it enhances our productivity
mental health.
and our health, mental and physical, both kinds of health. Okay, that's
Yes.
all about picture description. Let me ask you some questions. Are there like places or spaces for doing some healthy activities in your countries?
Yes, there are a lot of public places for exercising. The most of the people they are doing the exercises in their lives.
Okay, and what do you think? How important is it, like for good health, like such activities?
Well, exercise is best in our life, so because they can reduce the exercises can doing are doing they can enhance the mental health and the physical health, and while it reduce the anxiety and the depressions.
Okay, that's fine. So coming towards Tahir now. Tahir, let me open the other picture. This is the picture, Tahir. To observe this picture for 15 seconds. After that, you will have to start describing. Yes, start describing.
The given picture gives information about a couple. It is a very beautiful image. I have to speak a few sentences on this picture. I can see I can see a couple, which is men and the other woman. The man is wearing orange, like orange color shirts, and the woman has dressed, I think, uh,
The man is wearing,
yes,
is wearing an orange colored t-shirt. Okay. The man has lengthy hairs or long hairs.
yes,
He is
wearing
also wearing
glasses,
glasses.
yes,
Yes, and there is like his wife along with her, and she is holding a baby in her
holding
lap.
it, yes,
She is holding a baby in her lap, and she is wearing a multicolored
lap,
shirt. Yes, in lap.
yes,
God में.
lap,
Yes.
yes,
in
lap.
multicolor, sir. The
मल्टी
Yeah,
कलर
color.
जो ज्यादा कलर्स होते हैं
I think this a cloth.
Specific, this is
ये
specific
cloth
name,
नहीं है, sir.
जी ये शर्ट है ना
ये shirt.
जी 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 मल्टी कलर्ड शर्ट यस
yes. They also, I can also see, I think, the first baby born, they also happy in this time.
ओके सो
They are looking on babies.
यस ओके सो ताहिर व्हाट डू यू थिंक हाउ जॉयफुल इज इट फॉर कपल्स टू हैव बेबीज
Okay.
how joyful it is for couple to have baby
Yes, because the baby has younger, then the baby has support them in the older age.
okay yes normally in your country how many babies like couple keep
In my countries, there are many. In the Pushtun traditional, there are like 5 and 7. Some people as 12, 13 babies.
okay so
सर व्हाट इज
Uh,
ये औरत ने जो सर पे
yes she has tightened her hair in a cloth एक कपड़े में उसने अपने बाल बंद
what wound it sir is based on
no this is not wounded wounded तो बैंडेज होता है जो जख्मी हो जाता है
okay sir
जी
she is tied her hair
yes she has tightened her hairs
Hair.
in a cloth yes in a piece of cloth okay so that's fine let me ask you some more questions okay so what do you think what is the impact of newborn baby on the health of a relationship
is the impact of new ones. There are some impact on the female, uh, like
yes
like they are weak.
okay yes
How to say? मतलब the मजमून
नो इनकी रिलेशनशिप इनके ताल्लुक पर बच्चों का क्या असर होता है जब बच्चे पैदा होते हैं the relationship gets strengthened
strength, yes, yes,
the
strength.
relationship gets strengthened okay
Yes.
that's fine okay so Miss Mary can you hear me are you ready with your presentation
Sir, I need 2 more minutes.
okay okay you can take
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Sir, I can try to give presentation.
Yes, try. It's your very first time, so I know, just give a try. Okay, remember when you begin, you have to say, now I begin my presentation. At the end, you have to mention, thank you for listening me. Your presentation time should be from 3 to 5 minutes.
Now I begin my presentation. For those who think that foreign language should be learned from the time of early age when the children starts schooling. So the first point is that there might be better language acquisition as young children have more flexible brains, and it makes it easy for them to uh, pick up the new languages and the terms that are used in grammar and also the pronunciation. Second point is that um, learning a second language at an early age enhances cognitive skills such as problem solving. The children can become multitasking, and also it develops creativity in them. They have they'll also have cultural awareness if they are exposed early to the foreign language. It develops a broader worldwide view and foster cultural appreciation. And the last point is that if they are trying to speak English or any foreign language, um, they can have good accent and they develop natural fluency. And for those who think that it should be learned in secondary school, so they might in their point of view they might be thinking that early students should only focus on the core subjects such as math, science, or any literacy subjects. And as the secondary school students brains are more developed, so they can grasp complex grammar rules as well as the abstract concepts that are associated with the language learning. Third point is that the secondary school students are more disciplined and motivated, so they are more likely to succeed in learning language. And last point is that it can be learned in any stage. It can be learned in early uh, or in childhood or in adult stage. In my opinion, there should be a balanced approach. If we introduce foreign language in engaging and simplified way from an early age, which can be followed by the structured learning in secondary school, so it combines the benefit of both approaches. This ensures that children develop both language skills and cognitive abilities without feeling overwhelmed. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, so your presentation time was 3 minutes and 4 seconds. And apart from that, you didn't mention any examples in your presentation. Remember, keep in mind, you have to at least put one example in advantages and like in one view, and at least put one example in the other view or the disadvantages. Okay. Apart from that, you
Okay.
mentioned all like you presented in points. Remember, it is speaking presentation, not writing presentation. So you cannot say in it that point number first is this one, point number two, point number three. Instead of them, you should use some transitions. Throughout your presentation, you have not used any transitions. Transition means like connectives, which connects ideas, same ideas as well as opposing ideas. And you can use words like however, moreover, along with that, firstly, finally, concluding all. So summing up, use such terms which are known as transitions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And apart from that, your presentation was really good. You completed your 3 minutes time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Sir, actually, I
So
don't have any idea about how to
yes,
write presentation,
yes,
how to prepare it.
it was Exactly, I know that. And as you are a newcomer, it was your first class. Still, you were really good. You were good than most of the students. Like normally, whenever students come, so they cannot speak for even like 1 minute and on the very first day. Okay, so tell me about your writing. Have you done your LRW?
No, sir, I didn't do anything.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So then we are heading towards the last segment, that is picture description. So I'm going to share
Okay.
my screen with you as you have not done your LRW. So that's why we are going to skip the essay section, because essay हम उस essay को फिर solve करते हैं, उसको देखते हैं जो आपने अपनी LRW में लिखा हो, सही है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you see my screen?
Uh, yes, sir.
Okay, so
No, sir, not visible.
okay, let me share it again.
Yes, sir, it's visible now.
Okay, let me share it again. Okay, so you have
Sir, the
15
picture is
seconds.
not clear.
Okay, let me just change this picture. Can you see this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have 15 seconds and observe this picture for 15 seconds. After that, you will have to start describing it.
Okay.
Papa, and you and you वाले उधर हमने ये तोड़ी खा लिया
Yes, you can start describing this picture now.
In this beautiful image, I can see a young lady who's wearing a white and white shirt and blue jeans. She is teaching history, teaching map to the. She is showing map to the students, and the class might. It looks that the class is very interesting, as the students are actively involved in the class, and I can see there is a yellow chart um, just below the map, and behind the teacher there is a white screen, and green and pink charts are also displayed there.
Okay, that's fine. And so, what kind of what kind of typical environment is there in your country in a classroom?
Sir, in our country,
Yes.
sir, in our country we only focus on lecture based classes, but here I can see tablets in students' hands.
Yes. What do you think? What is like? How important is it to teach map to children or to students?
How important is to teach map to students?
Yes.
Sir, if we are teaching map to students, they get to know, and they can easily locate the location of different countries, as well as they also will get to know their own country, about their own country, whether where it's located.
Okay, and what do you think? What strategies can teacher use to like in order to keep students engaged in the class?
Um, she can show flashcards.
Okay,
Uh, she can give activities to students.
okay,
Um, She
Okay.
might show the pictures and videos on the screen and also the mobile phone.
Okay, that's fine. That was all about our class for today. So आपको समझ आ गई है कुछ segments की?